So today we're looking at a gaming monitor that's currently on Kickstarter. The brand is Ipason Yao and it's a 27-inch monitor with a 300Hz refresh rate, which is pretty impressive. So we're going to talk about its design, its specifications, and see how well it runs on some games. And towards the end of the video, we'll check out the Kickstarter webpage and see for how much you can buy this monitor. So let's start with the design. If I look at it, we can see some rubber paint finish that feels smooth, a bit premium. I guess it's a refreshing change from the cold metallic surfaces we get on monitors. You know, it is a different design. The design also allows us to tilt the monitor, which is pretty common. We can also adjust the height, so that's also a plus point to me. But they've chosen to go a step further. You can also rotate the monitor. If you just tilt it a bit, there you go. So that's a 90 degrees rotation, and you can still adjust the height here. So you can get it right underneath, or you can give it a bit higher, you know, there's like a few centimeters space right here. So that's a pretty good design. Now let's check the back and see what kind of connectivity options we have. So I'm seeing an HDMI 1 port, HDMI 2 port, display 1 and display 2. We have a headphone jack and a power port. So these two HDMI ports are both 2.1. So that's another plus point to me, especially if you have a PS5, you want to connect up to this. You can get the 120 FPS, and it also has display port 1 and 2 are 1.4. So I guess that's it for the ports. I would have loved a USB-C port though for charging compatibilities or something else, you know. A USB-C port always comes in handy. Let's continue. So let's talk about the display itself. So this 27-inch monitor has a native resolution of 2560 by 1440 with a 300Hz refresh rate, and that comes with an IPS panel, which I really like, and a 1 millisecond response time. So that should result in ultra smooth gaming. But we're gonna put that to the test in a bit. And lastly, this monitor comes with two built-in speakers of 3 watts. They definitely won't be a replacement for high-end external speakers. It is a plus point that it does come with it. Usually monitors don't have built-in speakers. So for gamers, it's compatible with NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD FreeSync, so it should give a good experience. Now I'm really curious about the color accuracy and the 300 frames per second. So let's hook it up. Alright, we've hooked up the monitor. Now let's do a walkthrough of the settings that we can change, because this comes with HDR400, and right out of the box I'm seeing that the brightness is a bit low compared to my own screen, but we can see if we can put that at a higher level. So this is the menu button, and we've got a UI right here, which is it's pretty user-friendly so far. Up, down, you have the up and down arrows right here. I believe the menu button is the enter. Now let's find brightness. So it's currently on 20. Let's put it higher. Yeah, that's definitely higher than before. Let me just put it one more time back to 20 to just see the difference for myself. Yeah, you can definitely see more brightness when it goes under 100. So I like that. So you can customize a lot of things right here. I'm gonna leave everything in here like that. We can also change some color settings, gaming setup. So you even have game assist if you want. And the crosshair, let's turn that on also. There you see. So there is the crosshair. So we also have presets right here. And the FPS 2 even has more brightness. I don't know how it happened, but probably some color changes. Overall, the color accuracy is very good with, I believe, 125 sRGB and 95 DCI P3 coverage. Bit technical right there, but I can see that the colors are really good. And with the HDR400, it adds some depth and contrast. Next thing for us to find out is the gaming. Let's start up a game, and we're gonna start with Call of Duty. And I'm gonna share the screen with you guys so you can also see. So first off, let's start up Call of Duty Warzone. I've got a RTX 3090, which isn't the latest version. It's a bit outdated, so I won't expect the highest frames per second in Call of Duty Warzone. I'll keep my settings to medium. Yeah, this 300Hz refresh rate makes aiming feel incredibly smooth, and every movement is much better. No screen tearing, no stuttering. And we've got that 1 millisecond response time, so we should react faster than others. Gotcha! Way away, 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 away. Yeah, let's grab that. So the 1440p resolution is super sharp. I can see enemies way clearer, even in distance. And the HDR400 makes shooting look way more cinematic. Dark areas have so much more detail now, and I can spot enemies also in the shadows.
You're the last of your squad. Finish this.
No shit. On the
Squad
left.
mate is belly up. They're returning to base.
Shit! Okay, it was a nice try. So playing Call of Duty on this monitor actually gives me an advantage. 300 Hz refresh rate and G-Sync means I'm ahead of the game. I got him! Now I've been gaming for hours, I can truly say that this screen is amazing. Next up, Fortnite. Let's put this monitor to the test again. Keep in mind I'm using the RTX 3090, still a high-end card, but a bit outdated by today's standards. I'll keep the settings at a medium to see what kind of FPS we can hit, so let's jump in. Right away I noticed the colors pop up. The sRGB and the DCI P3 coverage really makes a difference. The greens are richer, the blues in the sky looks deep and vibrant, and even the small details like characters' skins and weapon textures stand out more. And of course the HDR helps with the contrast. And for performance, well, see for yourself. This 300 Hz refresh rate is definitely no joke in Fortnite. I've reached until 300, but averaging between 250, 240 till 285. The motion is insanely smooth, like never seen before, with zero noticeable ghosting or input lag. Every flick shot and fast edit feels buttery. I can track my enemies way easier now, so if you're serious about Fortnite, this monitor gives you a serious advantage. Shit. Honestly, to me, this is a very good gaming monitor. Now let's continue. Now I just wanted to show you this high quality video playback. I've got a 1440p 60 fps video demo running on YouTube, and you can see for yourself the visuals are stunning. The colors are incredibly vibrant thanks to the sRGB and the DCI P3 coverage. And the contrast is on point with the HDR support bringing out deep blacks and bright highlights. Everything to me looks super sharp. And with a fast IPS panel, there's zero motion blur. So to me, whether you're gaming or watching a movie or editing videos, this monitor delivers an incredible viewing experience. And for the last part, I want to check out the Kickstarter webpage. I'll leave the link in the description, so if you want to see all the specifications, go ahead and do that. We can currently see that they wanted a goal of 2,697 euro, which is not a lot to me. That was their goal, and they're currently on 18,835 euros. We've got 48 backers with 38 days to go. Now let's click on back this project and see the pricing. So we've got a limited offer. We've got 50 slots available. We're currently on 31, so there's 19 slots left. If you're interested in this monitor, then now is the time to buy it, because after this it will get $50 more expensive. You can currently get the monitor for $349 in US dollars. Original price, it says $629. I don't know if that's correct or it's going to be the pricing after Kickstarter. Seems a bit high perhaps, but I'll leave that up to you. But the current $349 US dollar price seems like a great deal to me. Overall, I think it's a good choice for gamers and creators alike. I like the touch sensitive buttons right here, the rubber design, and the flexibility in rotating the screen. I guess if you're looking for a good monitor, then this definitely could be a good choice for you. During my demonstration, I did use the RTX 3090, so I didn't reach the 300 FPS. Then I really have to lower my settings, which I don't want. I really liked how it went right now. But I guess that's it. And if you found that this review was helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech content. Let me know in the comments what features excite you the most about this monitor. Until next time, this is Zeno signing off. Goodbye.